Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster for Republicans. At their state convention last night, delegates picked a winner, but a latecomer to the race for U.S. Senate will force a primary. And Channel 3 chief political reporter Susan Raff is live at Central Connecticut State University, where that convention took place. Susan.
Stephanie, there's no doubt about it. Jerry Smith was definitely the winner. He got the most votes and is the endorsed candidate for the Republican Party. However, Matt Corey, who pretty much dropped into the race at the last minute, got enough votes to be on the primary ballot. The Republican convention started late, which set things back. But what set things off was the race between Jerry Smith and Matt Corey. Smith won big, taking nearly 70% of the vote.
Hoping to get the fight started a whole lot sooner than later. But I want to thank each and every one of you for your support.
He's a three-term first selectman in Beacon Falls, but a few last-minute delegate changes gave Matt Corey enough votes to force a primary. Smith wasn't too happy.
But I would say that the people here spoke pretty decidingly of who they want.
When you're in this situation, when you have an incumbent like Chris Murphy, I think you're better off coalescing around a singular candidate.
Corey just got into the race. He ran against Senator Chris Murphy in the last election and says he has no plans to drop out.
The voters of the state of Connecticut, the Republican base, needs to have a choice. And I was primaried in 2018. I galvanized the Republican base all around the state of Connecticut.
After digesting all of this, Smith has a message for Corey.
When you saw the numbers, you would think, okay, hey, you know, for whatever agenda we had, for the good of the party and for the good of the cause, you know, we would stick together and do this together.
Democrats held their state convention this past weekend. Senator Murphy was the only nomination. Whoever wins the Republican primary, Murphy will be a tough candidate to beat.
He is viewed as a national leader on a number of different issues, and certainly the conflict in the Middle East. He's been a voice that you see a lot, you know, on the television.
Now, Connecticut has not had a Republican candidate elected to the Senate since 1982. As for Jerry Smith, he says he's going to focus on border security and affordability. Chris Murphy says he plans to speak with Republicans and Democrats and do the best job that he can. We're live in New Britain. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.